Hey, what is going on, guys? So back with another dueling network deck profile, and today I'll be profiling a Chicken Race FTK deck involving Life Equalizer and Magical Explosion. So with this deck, as you can see, you run a hefty amount of spells, 30 in total, and then you also, because you run so many spells, abuse the effect of Royal Magical Library to just get draws upon draws upon draws, which will get you to your 2-card combo of Life Equalizer and Magical Explosion, and it will also get you enough spells in the graveyard to where Magical Explosion will be dealing at least 3,000 points of damage to your opponent to be able to game them. Then you have so many effects that not only can give your opponent life points like Upstart Goblin, but you also have effects like Chicken Race and also Soul Charge that can reduce your own life points down to where you'll have at least an 8,000 point difference at the end of the combo to where Life Equalizer will be able to work. So starting off with the monsters, we have the free Royal Magical Library. As I said, we're able to abuse it because we use so many spells. The 2 Summoner Monk will always have a spell in hand if we draw a Summoner Monk and don't have Magical Library, so Summoner Monk is good to make sure that we get the library. Can also combo off well with, say, Cursed Bamboo Sword, which when we send it to the graveyard, we can search out a Golden Bamboo Sword, and then we can have a target for Magical Stone Excavation later in the game, so Summoner Monk is really good for that. And then if we do need to go into rank 4, we can do that as well, but it's not really what you're going for the deck, so the 2 Summoner Monk to get out library. The free Thunder Dragon. This is really good because it can thin out your deck. If you draw into one of them, you can just discard it to add up to 2 Thunder Dragons from your deck to your hand. Thins out your deck by 2, and then gives you discard fodder for, say, your Magical Stone Excavation later in the game, and can be abused with things like Reload and Magical Mallet. Then, of course, we run the Free of the Broken card, the free Chicken Race. Of course, this is a field spell that either player can use on their turn, but you're not really wanting to give your opponent a turn anyway. Basically, the effect that matters is you can, once per turn during the main phase, pay 1,000 life points to be able to use one of the effects, and the effect that actually matters is to draw 1 card. So you're not only reducing your own life to make get closer to making Life Equalizer live, but you're also drawing another card, which is very useful. And of course, you're getting free draws off of Chicken Race alone, since you do run free. The free Cursed Bamboo Sword. This is good because it gives you a Bamboo Sword target for Golden Bamboo Sword, and then of course its effect can then search out another Golden Bamboo Sword. Then of course we do run the free Golden Bamboo Sword for that extra draw power. The free Into the Void will always have a hand where it's at least 3 or more cards. It just gives us another draw, and then we don't care about the fact that at the end phase we have to discard all of our spells and traps, or all of our cards from our hand, because we'll be setting Life Equalizer and Magical Explosion if we do pull off the combo anyway, which will get us game. The free Magical Mallet, just to shuffle those unneeded cards back into the deck to be able to draw the cards we need. The 2 Magical Stone Excavation to be able to reuse a powerful spell like Golden Bamboo Sword, Chicken Race, things like that. So Magical Stone is good for that, and you can use discard targets like Cursed Bamboo Sword and Thunder Dragon for that. The free Pseudo Space. This allows you to remove a field spell from your graveyard to be able to have Pseudo Space copy its effect. So basically with 3 Pseudo Space, you'll have a total of 6 Chicken Race effects that you can use, so Pseudo Space is really good for that. The free Reload to, again, get our hand back into the deck and just draw cards that we need. The 1 Soul Charge, because it's another way to reduce our life points down, and if we need to, it can help us go into rank 4s and even rank 5 plays with our discarded Thunder Dragons. The free Terraforming to search out our Chicken Race and Pseudo Space. The free Upstart Goblin for, of course, a draw engine, and also getting closer to that Life Equalizer condition. Then, of course, finally the win condition here in the Life Equalizer and Magical Explosion. Of course, for the win condition, you have to make sure to activate Magical Explosion Chainlink 1 and Life Equalizer Chainlink 2, because then Life Equalizer resolves first, reducing both players' life down to 3,000. And then with Magical Explosion, as long as you have at least 15 spells in the graveyard, it will inflict at least 3,000 damage to be able to game your opponent with that burn damage. So you do see that we have an extra deck down here. As I said, you can go into some rank 4s or rank 5s, but it's not really all that necessary. And a side deck, I mean, if we actually do get Chicken Race in the next set and it does become a viable deck, like they don't hit Royal Magical Library, Magical Explosion or anything, you may want to build a side deck for this. It's really kind of all up to you, but for now, since it's kind of a Saki trolley deck, I don't have a side deck for you guys. So that is it for the deck profile, guys. I do hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like the video if you did, and let me know what you think about this deck in the comment section below. Do you think it's going to get hit on the next ban list, or do you think they'll actually give us a format to actually play around with this deck? And of course, as always, feel free to subscribe. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.